Does the thought of losing your balance ever make you pause? You're not alone. Does a little stumble make you hesitate to get out there and be as active as you want? Let's change that together. You're in great company. I feel that way sometimes too, but we can overcome it. We can do this together. Imagine feeling stronger, more stable, and more confident on your feet than you have in years. It's absolutely possible. And what if you could build that confidence in just 5 minutes each morning, using only your body and a sturdy chair? Today, we're going to dive into a simple, powerful routine to help us get stronger and more balanced. Let's do this. These exercises are gentle, safe, and most importantly, they really work. Are you ready? Let's get started. First, let's quickly talk about safety because it's the most important thing. Please make sure you have a sturdy chair nearby. A kitchen chair without wheels is perfect, or a metal folding chair would work just as well. We'll be using it for support. Also, make sure the space around you is clear of any clutter or things you could trip on. Wear comfortable clothes and supportive non-slip shoes. Sneakers are fine. And remember, the goal isn't to push yourself to the point of pain. The real goal is consistency. We need to listen to our body and go at our own rate. Let's begin. The sit to stand. We're going to start with one of the most important movements for your balance and independence, the sit to stand. Just think about how many times a day you get up from a chair, the breakfast table, or out of a car. Strengthening this one movement makes your entire day safer and easier. It builds strength in your legs, glutes, and core, all the key muscles that keep you upright and steady. Let's get into position. Go ahead and sit on the front half of your chair, keeping your back nice and straight and your shoulders gently pulled back. Your feet should be flat on the floor, about shoulder width apart, right under your knees. You can rest your hands on your thighs, or for a little more challenge, cross them over your chest. The movement is simple. We're going to stand up, then slowly sit back down. The key here is to use control. Try not to use momentum to rock yourself forward. Instead, focus on pushing through your heels, using your leg and glute muscles to lift you. As you stand up, give your glutes a little squeeze at the top. Then, just as slowly, reverse the motion. Control your body all the way back down. Try not to just plop into the chair. That controlled movement on the way down is just as important as the way up. If this feels tough, that's completely okay. You can make it a bit easier by putting your hands onto the chair next to you for a gentle push. If you're feeling strong, try standing up and sitting down without using your arms at all. All right, ready to try it together? We'll do 10 repetitions. Remember, it's all about being slow and controlled. Let's begin. 1. Push up through those heels and slowly down. Excellent. 2. Keep your chest lifted and your back straight and control your landing. 3. You can feel those leg muscles working. They're getting stronger. 4. Breathe out as you stand and breathe in as you sit. 5. Halfway there, you're doing great. 6. This single exercise is a game changer. 7. Nice and smooth. No need to rush. 8. Just a couple more now. 9. Focusing on that perfect controlled form. And 10. Push all the way up and sit back down with perfect control. Wonderful. Take a moment and just breathe. Section 3. Heel to toe raises. We are doing great. Let's move on to our second exercise, which is all about strengthening our ankles and calves. We'll call them heel to toe raises. Think of your ankles as your foundation. They're your first line of defense if you stumble, helping you correct your balance instantly. This exercise builds stability from the ground up. You can continue standing behind your chair, holding on lightly for support with your feet about hip-width apart. First, the heel raise. Slowly press through the balls of your feet to lift your heels as high as is comfortable. Imagine a string is pulling the crown of your head to the ceiling, so you lift straight up instead of leaning forward. Hold for a moment, then slowly lower your heels back down. Next, the toe raise. Keeping your heels on the ground, rock back and lift the toes of both feet off the floor. You should feel the muscles on the front of your shins working. Hold it for a moment and then lower your toes back down. That's the whole thing. A heel raise, then a toe raise is 1 rep. The most common mistake here is rushing. Remember, the control is what builds strength. If lifting your toes feels a little weird or tricky, just start with a tiny lift. Every little bit helps. Let's do 15 of these together. Ready? 1. Up on the toes and down. Now rock back, lifting the toes and down. 2. Feel those calf muscles fire on the way up. 3. And the shin muscles when you rock back. 4. Slow and controlled. 5. This is building that crucial ankle strength. 6. You're doing great. 7. Keep your core tight and your back straight. 8. Up on the toes and down. Lift the toes and down. 9. Almost there. 10. Just 5 more. You've got this. 11. This is such a powerful and simple exercise. 12. Up and down. Back and down. 13. Just 2 left. 14. Really focus on lowering with control. And 15. Up on the toes, hold it, and slowly down. Lift the toes, hold, and down. Fantastic. Section 4. Marching in place. All right, one last exercise to bring it all home. We're going to get those knees up with some supported marching in place. This move is amazing for improving your balance while you're in motion. It builds the coordination and strength you need for walking, which is so central to staying active. Keep standing tall behind your chair, holding on for support. Chest lifted, eyes looking forward. The movement is exactly what it sounds like, but we're going to do it slowly and with purpose. Lift your right knee up toward the sky, as high as feels comfortable without straining. Then place it back on the floor with control. As soon as it touches, lift the left knee up. The idea is to be smooth and continuous, but not fast. Focus on lifting your knee high, not just kicking your foot back. This really engages your core. If a high knee lift is tough, just lift as far as you can. A small, controlled lift is still incredibly helpful. If you feel pretty steady, you can try holding on with just one hand, or even your fingertips. The most important thing is to stay tall and try not to lean from side to side. We're going to do 20 total steps. That's 10 for each leg. Let's start marching. Right knee up, that's 1. Left knee up, that's 2. 3 and 4. Keep breathing. 5 and 6. Imagine you're marching proudly. 7 and 8. This is great for your walking rhythm. 9 and 10. Halfway there. 11 and 12. Stand tall and proud. 13 and 14. Feel your stomach muscles helping you stay stable. 15 and 16. Almost done. 17 and 18. Just one more on each side. 19 and 20. Place that foot down and rest. And just like that, we did it. Take a deep breath in and let it all out. In just about 5 minutes, we've completed a powerful routine to improve your balance and build strength. We worked on functional power, fine-tuned your stability, fortified your ankles, and improved our coordination. We should be so proud of ourselves for taking this time for our health. The most important thing now is consistency. It's not about doing this perfectly one time, it's about making it a regular habit. Adding this to our morning routine can create incredible changes over time, building not just our physical balance, but our confidence to move through the day without fear. We can absolutely do this. If you found this routine helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. It really does help other people who are looking for these kinds of exercises find them. And for more simple routines to help you stay strong, active, and independent, be sure to click that subscribe button. One last, very important thing. Always talk with your doctor or a physical therapist before starting any new exercise program, especially if you have chronic health concerns. They can help make sure these moves are right for you. Thank you so much for joining me today. Keep moving, stay consistent, and I can't wait to see you again soon.